Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Little quick shoots! This could fall anywhere! Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Clears it out of harm's way. And the shot! Isco. Suso. Alexandro. Matuidi. Now it's Dybala. Now it's Matuidi. Morata. Saul. Thiago. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Jordi Alba. Saul. And it's Thiago. Spain yet to have a shot on target. Higuain. Rabiot. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball is over the line. And it's Alexandro.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they made...
He's had a goal! It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Pjanic gets it back. Isco. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Jordi Alba. Now it's Thiago. Saul. Suso. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Danilo. And here's Higuain. Higuain showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Suso. Morata tries a shot! De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Higuain. Rabiot. Now it's Rabiot. He's in, surely! Dybala. And this is Rabiot. It's Rabiot! Goal! Juventus! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And here's going for goal! Pjanic. Danilo drives it forward. And it's Suso. Isco. Saul. Hoists it high. And he's there to cut it out. Rabiot. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Thiago did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Isco. Now it's Suso. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Isco! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Isco simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And the finish! Missed by a fraction. And it's Suso. Isco. Thiago. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Has a hit!
I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic. Now surely! They've managed to get it away. Alexandro. And it's been taken straight back.
Juventus have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Well positioned to make that interception. Alexandro. Referee's given a throw. Danilo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And it's Alcacer. Alcacer.
Spain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Alcacer. Now it's Saul. Alexandro. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a decent ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Isco. Alcacer. Hits one! Saul. And it's Isco. Matuidi. Alcacer battles to win it back. Dybala. He's set up one goal so far. Rabiot. Danilo. Higuain. Looking for a decent ball in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Alexandro. Danilo. Well, if something's got to happen, it's going to have to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
De Ligt. Rabiot. And here's Higuain.
Juventus probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Cristiano. He's had a shot! It's bounced out! Thiago. And that's a throw-in. Nacho. No way through there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to shoot. Mandzukic. And the referee brings it to a close. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. We have already started here. Only you, Jim, see making the difference here.
Yeah,
Going for goal! A great save, real class.
Thiago sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Up to meet it! Kazawa can hoist it clear. Drexler tries to get it forward quickly, and the flag has stayed down. And that has been cleared. It'll be a throw-in. Drexler has been caught there, it's a foul. That comes as a mighty relief. Again. And it's Neymar. Look at the defender bombing forward. That's a brilliant interception. Paris Saint-Germain are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space. Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Paredes. Drexler. Mbappe. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Coutinho. Hoists it high. Idrissa Gueye. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Alaba. Thiago. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Idrissa Gueye. Gets away from his opponents. Philippe Coutinho. Goretzka. Bayern Munich going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Neymar. Neymar making use of the space out wide. Idrissa Gueye. Di Maria. Di Maria! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Goretzka. Philippe Coutinho. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And the shot! And it's Goretzka. Alaba. And here's Lewandowski. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. Now it's Lewandowski. Alaba. Chip through. Meunier. Intervention was very necessary. Mbappe plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team...
It's one! Big moment! Massive goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit. Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of them.
And we hit half-time, so there you have it. A close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Bayern Munich go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Gets things going for the second half.
Bayern Munich going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things.
Goes for goal! Back of the net! And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Bayern Munich get themselves a two-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Neymar. Neymar. Müller. Bayern Munich get it back again. Pavard goes looking. Müller. For a throw. Draxler. Kurzawa. Draxler. Neymar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe! Defence has got rid of that. Thiago. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Müller. Lewandowski gets it, and now what? Idrissa Gueye. Drives it forward. And it's Kurzawa. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Draxler. Paredes. Mbappe! Oh, it's the big chance! Hoists it forward. Mbappe! Boateng demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Coutinho does have an assist to his name. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Gone back to the keeper. Alaba. He's made sure that that won't get through. Draxler. Neymar. Nice touch. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Another corner then. Neymar goes short. Kurzawa opts to play it back. And it's Paredes. Idrissa Gueye. Timely intervention. Mbappe. Shooting chance! They've scored! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's come through, he's had a go! Can he dig out a shot? It's gone in, he's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And here's Herrera.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Muller receives it in a good position. Muller decides to play it back. Javi Martinez. Alaba. It has got through. It's Muller! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
Remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us, and to wish you a very good day. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinpoint and very hard to defend against. This opposition defence is going to have its work cut out, trying to keep him quiet.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. And it's Gundogan. And here's Sterling. Sterling. Real chance!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Going through. And he's there to cut it out. Gundogan. Walker drives it forward. Silva. And it's Mondi. Timely intervention. Rakitic. Vidal. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Lovely feet. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. The defence can get it clear. Rakitic. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Jordi Alba. And here's Rakitic. Ball is over the line. Kyle Walker. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Messi. Rakitic. Back into the middle. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Laporte. Fernandinho. Sterling. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. That's great strength on the ball. Gundogan. Shooting chance! Forward it goes. Looks to clip it forward. Laporte. Silva. Mondi. And it's Aguero. Sterling. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Mendy positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Aguero. Hoists it forward. Griezmann.
Manchester clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Cuts it out. That's a throw. Now it's Griezmann. Well weighted. Mendy does well there, alert. Sterling. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Luis Suarez!
Gundogan. Fernandinho. Jordi Alba.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Sterling. Messi. Griezmann. And here's the chance to counter. Stones gets into the right position to intercept. He's off on a marauding run. Has a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Barcelona with another corner. Fernandinho gets it away. Defending of the desperate variety. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Sterling. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Gabriel Jesus. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Luis Suarez. Mondi. Aguero. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. Gundogan. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's played forward. Now it's Luis Suarez, looking to force his way through. Hits one! Stones tries to clear. Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Turns and goes back. And it's Jordi Alba. Griezmann. And the shot! He has done it!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Sterling. Bernardo Silva. What an adventurous run from a defender. It's on a plate. Gundogan gets it back. Surely. Mendy opts to play it back. Kyle Walker. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Gundogan. Manchester have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Bernardo Silva plays it short. And it's Walker. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Fernandinho has given away a free kick. Piqué. Jordi Alba. And here's Suarez. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
And it's Mendy. What? Has a hit! They scored! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Manchester give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And that will be the final act. Barcelona winners by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
But this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinpoint and very hard to defend against. This opposition defence is going to have its work cut out trying to keep him quiet.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Gets it back. We're not going to make any further progress now. That's a decent ball. Saul. Hit into the middle. Gets good distance on it. Rodri. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Koke. Neither side especially adventurous early on. He's gone for it! And he's straight offside. Suso. Out to the left it goes. Offside again. Koke.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Martinez. Roberto. Across the field it goes. Jordi Alba. And it's Koke. Koke. Suso with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Rodri. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Koke. Jordi Alba. Chip through. De Gea catches it safely. Now it's Suso. Has he picked him out? Koke. And here's Morata. Suso. And it's Suso. Thiago. Real chance! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead.
Spain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Over to the left. Oh, he's in! Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Spain have it back, and they can go again. Thiago. Koke. Good ball, it's found its target. Rodri hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Spain for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. The action has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And it's Thiago. Suso. Defenders on the back foot. Koke. Jordi Alba. And that's been won straight back. It's a loose ball. Koke. Rodri. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Heads it! In it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Spain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And here's Jordi Alba. And it's Saul. Nacho. Saul. And here's Alcacer. Alcacer. Well read, he sorted that out. Roberto. Suso. Sergio Ramos. Martinez. Jordi Alba. Koke. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Thiago puts his foot on the gas. And here's Suso, played down the flank. Alcacer. It's come loose.
Spain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Spain really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. Sergio Ramos. Roberto gets it back.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Koke. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Sergio Ramos. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Saul. Sergio Ramos. And that's that. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Now the manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And as you can see, we've already started here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The exciting Ivan Perisic, tall and big chance!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Coman. Schüller. Thiago. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Dybala gets it away. Higuain. He's found his man. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Tolisso. And it's Coutinho. And here's Thiago. Coman tries lifting it over. Dybala goes looking. Tolisso. Coutinho. Bentancur. Decent looking ball. Could be a chance here. Has a pop! Goal! Juventus! First blood drawn. Higuain with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Pavard. Forward it goes. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, good interception. Dybala. And here's Lewandowski. A real chance to break.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Alexandro. And it's Rabiot. Schüller with a good steal, well played. De Ligt. Bayern Munich are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Müller. Müller unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. hoists it forward. That's put paid to a promising move. Perisic. Thiago. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Muller. It's Muller! It's anyone's ball. There's the half-time whistle. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again then.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now it's Perisic. Perisic crosses it in low. And it's Perisic. Thiago. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Muller. Coman. He's gone for it! He has done it! Bayern Munich are all square!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Lewandowski. Pjanic.
We've had a real complexion change with that equaliser. To get it so early on in this period gives them lots of scope to improve again on this scoreline. They look as if plenty more is to come from them.
Timely intervention. Coman. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Rabiot. Pjanic. Bentancur. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Muller looking to get on the end of this. And that has been cleared. And it's been taken straight back. Tolisso. And help's available out wide. And here's Coutinho. And it's Muller. Juventus have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Philippe Coutinho! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play. And it's been taken short. It's a loose ball. Tolisso. He's had a look. Thiago. Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. And that's been won straight back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Juventus! And they're back in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Juventus has a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich are all square. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Boateng gets rid without sophistication. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Müller with the delivery.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It'll be a throw-in. Jerome Boateng. Pavard.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Schüller. Coman. Chan did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Bentancur. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bayern Munich have to get it into the box and quickly. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Puts in a cross. Coman hoists it high. That intervention was very necessary. And that will be the final act. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Griezmann. Messi. Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Caught offside that time. Ginter. And it's played forward. That's great strength on the ball. And it's Draxler. And the finish! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times.
And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gundogan. Barcelona suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Draxler. Ginter. Ginter plays it forward. Gundogan. Looking to Gundogan! It's anyone's ball. Now it's Gnabry. Werner. Hoists it forward. It's a brilliant interception. Kimmich. Schüller. Ginter. Draxler. Fires it in low. Timely intervention. Cleared without complication. Now it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. And it's Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. A real chance to break. Ginter tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Draxler. Gundogan. Barcelona are trailing here with the first half almost done. Aimed in towards the centre. Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself. And it's Draxler. Werner. That intervention was very necessary. Messi. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Shoots! No mistake! Barcelona are back in business. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me...
We hit half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Toni Kroos. Kroos drives it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Longley. Rakitic hoists it forward, and he's there to cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Hits one! Across the field it goes. And it's Gnabry. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Messi. Rakitic. Umtiti. Jordi Alba. Umtiti. Piqué. Longley. Rakitic. Messi. Werner, who does have an assist to his name, and it's Gundogan. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Royce hoists it high.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
good ball, it's found its target. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Royce. Gnabry goes for the cross. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Brandt is onto it and can take it up.
Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Jordi Alba. The final 5 minutes. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Messi. Brandt gets it back. Barcelona don't have many options and time is running out. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that's that. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.